zone.
Last time on Brepwin's dire dirge, the cadre all emerged from the crack in the wall that they found, the wind howling around them as they stepped forth into an enormous cavernous space. A feeling of depth spreads out around them, something that doesn't make any sense for how deep they are under the ground. Also, the sheer age of the place presses upon them. With a rattle and a clank of calcium against metal, they see glowing eyes staring out at them as a flock of skeletons ringing the room turn towards them, weapons held out, bows aimed. But what stands out the most is a giant skeleton up ahead, standing at a dais at the end of the room in a large open area with a deep drop-off on either side. Skeleton reaches out one arm and beckons them forward, holding a hand out to still all the skeletons. Taking a moment to look at each other, the cadre nod before stepping forward. Seeming no ill intent initially, they call out to him for who he is. The skeleton welcomes them to having found this place and announces himself as the great Sirius Malvern, the founder of Ceres, who'd been trapped down here for thousands of years. The party is all incredibly shocked by this turn of events. Having come looking for one thing and found something completely different, despite the sheer density of mana in the area. Sirius begins to espouse about how long he has been trapped down here, who they are, and what we can do to help him, and whether we would want to take that up or whether he should simply wipe us from the map. He beckons for it's like while the party discuss what to do, he beckons Algae forward, saying that he had not known these small mushroom creatures from the time that he was above the surface 1,000 years prior. Algae, of course, heads up to him, climbs up a railing to get eye to eye, and they have a quick discussion that highlights Algae's supreme intellect and cleverness for wanting to help him escape this place, as he can clearly see that there is something to be gained from this, despite, further consequences down the line not being as important. Breprin poses the question of what could he possibly want on the surface if we free him, and what has kept him alive this entire time. This, of course, begins another firm monologue about the sins of the past, and how as a harbinger of imbalance and a death knight, all that keeps him sustained is the sins that he created previously, and the desire to fix them and to set the world back as it was. He queries where we are from, and we say from the great state of Algathera, but he does not agree that this is as it is, as there is not enough nature and too much structure and order put into this place. Something that he would intend to correct as the part of this imbalance that he seeks to fix. Eventually he comes up to saying that he wishes to burn Ceres to the ground, to repay the land for the sins that he created in the past by giving them helping them get started, giving them the tappers, and setting them on this course for taking over, setting them on the course for controlling the earth and the mana and the land, rather than sitting there and living in harmony with it. He says, however, that as a show of good faith, we would be able to tap the node that has been suffused into his tomb from how long he has been down here. And then after that, if we wish to perform the ritual to let him out, despite it almost certainly costing probably no one their lives, we could go ahead with mana in tow. Of course, the party thinks this is a great idea. Definitely are going to go through with this.
It was on the table.
It was on the table. The cadre was incredibly excited about this plan. Promising to free him once they had done this, they went around and Algae began his work to set things up. Sirius, of course, wanted to see how these new tappers worked and if they were the same in their way. What he didn't know was that Algae had the latest Algatheran engineering in his hands. And with a firm incantation, the cadre slammed their hands down onto the tapper, and a force field erupted from its central chassis as the tapping began, knocking Sirius from the dais and 10 feet down to the bottom of the mine shaft with a scream. At this point, all the skeletons turned on them, and the ghosts as well, and the fray was entered. All of them charged toward it, hitting the barrier of the force field as though it was jello, and merely slowing down as they worked through. The party had time to cast their spells out and rid some skeletons while algae some others. What struck their attention, or the attention of Brethren, however, was a revenant slowly pushing its way through the force field with much more ease than the skeletons before coming in and slowly heading forwards to menace them. And that's where we are.
Excellent. Do we remember if Sirius had his turn or not?
He's had a turn, yeah.
Okay.
He was climbing.
That's right, he's climbing. Okay, so, Olsen.
Oh shit.
Straight back into it.
Do I know how high Sirius is? Am I spooked?
You definitely wouldn't be able to see him from there.
Like, I heard him though. Did it sound like he was high? Do I feel
Roll
like he's an
me,
imminent threat?
Roll me a insight check.
It's not gonna be good. Insight is +4, 7.
You realize that although your perception is excellent and you can hear the footsteps, you don't really have much understanding of how fast a Death Knight would scale a wall.
That's fair. It's echoey, you know.
Sometimes you know, sometimes you don't.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna just cast Buckskin on... Wait, do I want to keep this wall up? No, not really. Maybe I want to do another wind wall. So there's a bunch of archers like behind us, right?
Yeah, I think so. There's a bunch of sides.
There's...
Yeah. There's
Oh, they're just kind of all around us. I see them.
Yep.
Alright. Sorry, I didn't realize I was going first. I think I'm going to cast Buckskin on myself.
Okay.
I'm going to move over this way. Oh, do I even do that? I can totally get over there. I'm going to go over there. Oh,
Outside of the force field.
Dead? Am I outside the force field?
It's all those dead things are on the edge of the force field.
6.
Yeah, pretty much like that.
Okay, maybe I'll just go up here for now. I can't like see him or anything like that, right?
Didn't we work out how to leave it there last time? Like
We can,
ruler?
but it's kind of in the way.
It does take up a lot of real estate. I can't see him.
No.
I cast Buckskin on myself. There you go.
Okay. This guy's turn. Wait, is this guy dead? Where's my ghost?
Kill one
Alright.
ghost.
Is he dead?
Don't know.
What the heck? Wait.
I'd hit one,
Oh,
hit
did
the
it go-
aberration, but not very much.
Did it go invisible or do something? Did it shift planes? Oh, it did.
That's right.
Yeah.
Good remembering, Cam.
Because
I'd
it was
hidden
trying
it.
to go through the force field.
Yeah. So it's still hidden actually. I can't move it if it's hidden.
Close your eyes.
Yeah. Just pretend.
I would metagame.
Okay.
See, I forgot it was there entirely.
Yeah, same.
I was like, I remember too, but I don't. I was like, we must have killed it.
Can you fucking go upwards, please?
Cool, man. He's moving.
What's 40? This ghost just pops into appearance here. This suction of cold air just like the wind pulls it around you and then blasts out in this cold air. Brett, when you get a spook, but the ghost doesn't have any action, so that's fine. The other ghost moves forward and also disappears. Oh no! Abort. Oh my god.
What?
What?
I just cleared the turn order list.
Oh no!
I misclicked. It didn't have like a confirmation or
no.
anything.
There's no
Okay, bear-
confirmation. Oh,
I was high in the turn order because I rolled pretty well. We might be
Shouldn't
able to
the dice-
find it in the old dice log.
yeah, the dice
Can
log
I
should be
even
Oh
there.
no,
there,
it
though.
clears.
There's
Yeah.
it.
It's alright.
I'm pretty sure I rolled low.
I think
Yeah, I
you
rolled
two
a
are going to be next.
It was
I think
skeleton
it's a bunch of
archers.
skeletons,
Yeah.
and then maybe the revenant, and then us, and then the boss. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna get ice cream.
I think it's something like that. Yeah, I think it's something like that. Alright. The archers all take a shot again into the force field. And the arrows slow down to the point where they don't impact. But I will roll. How do I represent the force fields? The force field is taking a battering. It's not, it's not easy. It's not easy to miss this force field, right? So every one of these arrows is the force field flickers a little. You estimate there's probably like 2 turns left of strength in this force field, but it could be. I might next turn I'm gonna roll because it might be less than that. You're not sure. It might be more than that. But it's on the verge of breaking.
Yeah.
Algae.
Don't know how much longer it can hold. Get ready.
I mean, even the newest. Well, I guess we get the joy of testing out the latest of Algatheran engineering. What a wonderful privilege for us. And he laughs.
I'm gonna deal with the immediate threat first. I'm just gonna firebolt the ghost next to us. $19?
Oh, 19, okay.
Do I hit?
That hits for sure. Sorry, what damage is this, Ken?
Fire.
Yep, okay.
Ooh, nice roll. How does it look?
Sorry, how much damage was it?
15.
You'd expect that to do a lot more.
Well,
Some ghostly ether trails off, but it's not looking too bad.
interesting. That's pretty much it.
Okay. Bretwin, before you go, roll me a history or arcana check.
Alright. They're both +2. Let's see if we'll actually roll it for once. Hey. That was not good. Oh wait, no, it didn't actually roll it, just put it in.
No, it was good.
You gotta roll it in
Oh.
the thing.
Yeah, I was like, D20 is like, D20 +2, like, fuck, that's awful.
So you got
yeah.
a 19.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, you had a bad. What? Sorry, was this a history or arcana?
History.
You had a bad encounter with a ghost in your youth, in some of your training, and so when you made it back by the skin of your teeth to the facility where you're being trained, you did some deep research on ghosts, and you know that they actually are, although they don't have a ton of health and they don't have a lot of like natural armor, they are very difficult to actually hurt. So they have damage resistance to acid, fire, lightning, thunder, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks, and damage immunity to cold, necrotic, and poison.
Wow.
And their condition
Acid,
immunities are charmed,
fire.
exhaustion, frightened, grappled, paralyzed, petrified, poisoned, prone, restrained.
We need
That's
So what are they
it's
weak
easier if we
to?
know.
What are they weak
Yeah.
to? I mean, what
I
they
feel like that
don't
list
have
will get
resistance to.
a lot slow, shorter list.
so
So
you
not
you
fire.
learn
Fire's on the list.
you don't want to come at them with magic. The trick is magical weapons, just getting in there and beating them down because they don't have a lot of health. But
I have one of
Yeah,
those.
so Bretwin's just gonna be like, this ghost pops in front of him, and he's just like, because 6 seconds, this ghost pops in, and he's like, oh, fucking ghosts, don't like them. Like, Algie, save your magic. Olsen, you're gonna have to get in there and do that. It's best to beat them down with something magical. Everything else they're either resistant to or immune. It's the only way to really get rid of them, and they go down quickly when you actually manage to hit them. What was that accent?
That would have been good to know before I shut fire at it.
You didn't ask. It's like, you didn't say you were gonna do that.
Also, it's because he's not used to being a part of a 3. He's been solo. Why
Exactly, not.
why there's 3?
It's a very different game when you're just thinking on your own feet. So knowing that, because I sadly do not have any fun things. I didn't finish reading this game. No, none of those are good. He's like, Olsen, I'll leave that to you. And he's gonna just be like, and just pull 3 scorching rays, right, just out of existence, and lob them at the skeletons. So let's start with this. Let's start with this boy over here.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Oh, range ones. Good
Yeet.
idea.
oh, not great.
That's the hit, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that does hit.
Oh, awful roll. Then he'll hit him again.
Yep.
Much better. Flop.
Ooh, nice.
Not bad.
Okay, you get him, and he sort of bounces back off the wall and then falls.
Oh. It's like, it's like fish in a barrel. You hit one and it falls out. And then he's going to throw one at this next boy along here. 13.
It hit last time.
Yeah, I think that was a
yeah.
jump. Yeah. Just skins it. And 11.
Damage. Okay, still up.
And can I reach? Oh, he's too far away. I was gonna try and shove it. Actually, how far is that?
Wait, have you got shove?
I got shove, baby.
Oh my god.
That's too far.
Best ability in the game.
I'm gonna shove this one down. 9:45. Yeah, I can reach this one. I'm gonna shove this skeleton here. Please make a strength check. Or a strength save, I should say. That is a fail. You
Well,
get pushed 5 feet away.
Is that off the edge?
Oh, yeah.
isn't that one tile?
One tile.
Yeah,
It's not
one
off the
tile.
edge.
Yeah, like, he's just like,
It's not real shove, though, because it's fake shove.
Thanks, Rob.
Is it fake shove? It's telekinetic shove.
In Baldur's Gate 3, you shove someone, they go like 5 meters. It's amazing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that'd be great. That's it. That's it from me.
Okay. Skeletons have 30, so they go 6, 12. Oops. Oh, I've got like a multi-select now.
Oh, cool.
Very cool.
Okay. One, dun. The one you shoved. The one you shoved comes this way. You see it starting to come towards you, and then you see it like almost lurch sideways, like it's being pulled sideways. And it starts. You hear like a different sound as it starts.
Well, that's mighty concerning.
Okay, what do you mean different sound? Come on.
A different sound from a skeleton walking. Still skeletal noises.
Why are you being so coy? Is it a climbing sound, maybe? Is it the
Maybe
scratching of fingery bones on the wall?
roll me a
Is it inside again? Let's do it.
investigate. It's inside again.
Yeah. It's +4. Much better.
Yeah,
22.
is the skeleton's climbing.
I mean, it's still the force field there, so go for gold.
Look out! They're climbing up the sides.
The remnant circles around the force field.
Last time the Revenant was really pushing into it, if you remember.
Oh yeah. All right, the remnant changes its mind. It's now circling around the force field. It gets to. Can you still see the remnant, or is it?
Nah,
Okay,
just
good.
weird. It's so fucking the sightlines are so cool. Terrifying, but it's so cool.
What you do see, however. Jesus Christ, that's a long drop.
Oh, I see him.
Yeah, you see like a hand just like claw onto the top of this wall, and then like the two red eyes staring at you, and then the Death Knight sort of just hauls itself up onto the up onto the
Oh, he is big
surface.
enough to shake the map. I love that. Terrifying.
And he he sort of stares directly at you, Olsen, and says, "Well, that's a new trick. They didn't have that back in my day. But I have old tricks, tried and true. Let me show you one." And he points at you, Olsen, and says, "Come."
I decline.
Well, you're gonna have to. We're gonna see about that. Roll a wisdom save, please.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. It's pretty good. Wisdom is +7, 23.
Woof.
Okay. You pass the wisdom save.
I say, no thanks.
Stronger willed than I expected. No matter.
The will of Algathera is mighty. While Ceres decays in the streets, Algathera grows ever stronger. How close is he to the edge?
Very close. Like he's
Close.
just like he just literally like pulled himself up. He's like standing on the edge of a pool. That sort of level of close.
And it looks thematically like the edge is kind of an overhang. Is that true?
Yep.
Alright.
Oh.
Alright. I'm gonna head down there. I want to jump off, but I don't want it to be like an acrobatic feat. Can I get down there easily?
Yeah.
I clamber down. I jump off the edge, but theatrically, not athletically. And then I want to cast Stone Shape.
Okay.
put my hand on the ground. I turn the ground where he's standing into nothing, and then bring it back on top of him if I can. Let's
What?
read Stone Sheep. You touch a stone object of medium size or smaller, or a section of stone no more than 5 feet in any dimension, and form it into any shape that suits your purpose. So you could make a large rock into a weapon, an idol or coffer, or make a small passage through a wall. It's a 4th level spell.
Oh, I see.
Wait. So, okay, run me.
I'm imagining like you've got like
5
the
feet
thing
in
and
any
you're
dimension.
pulling it
So
onto him.
a 5 feet cube. I
5
take it
foot
out
cube.
from under his feet and
Okay.
like bring it up like a wave.
And it just shoves him down.
I went to push him off the edge again.
Okay. Does it follow him down?
Like it would be a big rock. I would like it
Okay.
to.
Okay. Sure. So the rock he's standing on like liquefies?
It just says you shape it.
You can make it liquefy. You
Form
can
into any shape that suits your purpose. It's still a rock. But I've changed it from one form to another.
He's earthbending, basically.
Yeah. Okay. You earthbend the little overhang out from underneath this Death Knight. Okay, let's do that actually. Oops. How do I do this again? B. Oh, there we go. Doof. Doof. Okay, so it's gone, and you sort of
Well, like pull
push
it
it up, and he gets shoved down.
Like a wave. Just like a wave.
He falls all the way to the bottom again. And then the rock falls down after him.
Yeah, like a big wave.
Okay.
5 feet.
How far is this?
5 feet by 5 feet by 5 feet.
So it's like a 16 times 5.
It's like an 80-foot drop.
Yeah. So what's that in D&D numbers?
What do you
No
want?
idea.
Fall damage?
Yeah.
1d6 per 10 feet. So it's 8d6 for just falling.
86.
And then like things falling on top of you. It's bludgeoning damage.
30 damage.
So is he taking 2 lots of falling damage? Pretty good.
All right. Okay. So and then yeah, look, the rock
Objects
falls on
weighing
him.
200 pounds or more, the object deals 1d6 points of damage, provided it falls at least 10 feet.
Okay. Roll away.
Alright, let's do it! 8d6.
Ooh.
27.
Sure. Okay. Anything else you'd like to do, Olsen?
I'm just gonna head back a little bit. I feel like that's pretty good.
Sure.
I didn't really count my movement, but there you go.
Okay. This goes. This ghost just appears in space inside the barricade as well. The next ghost, it's you both Brentwood and Algie are sort of looking in the direction of this ghost, and you just see its face just morph into something that is abjectly terrifying. Like in those like horror movies where they got like the cute little kid and then it turns into this like scary demon, that sort of shit. Please, both of you roll saving throws.
Is this a...
What type?
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry, a wisdom saving throw.
I've got advantage. Because
Why?
I'm a gnome.
Just cause.
So
Do
I'm
you
a
have
gnome.
advantage against Constitution saving throws as well?
Int, wisdom, and charisma.
You have
And
advantage on all of those?
I think I do as
Fucking
charisma.
hell.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I have a con one as well because of some sort of
Oh,
item
I do
I've
have
forgotten
advantage
about.
against being frightened. Is this a frighten?
Yes.
Okay, I do have advantage. Fuck yeah.
How do I do advantage in the thing again?
Just gotta roll twice, man. I don't know.
Well, that is a lot. 13 is a lot better, but it's still not great.
Oops, wasn't that?
Waiting for Algae's roll.
That's my first one. Never
Don't worry
mind.
about it.
Okay, don't worry about it.
We're just like,
My
ugh.
intelligence is too great for this.
Yes, you're fine. You know it's. You know the scary monster can't get you. Brentwood, on the other hand, you're frightened. So that means you have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls.
Oof.
And you can't willingly move closer to the source of its fear.
He's just got the spicy deja vu from the last time he was near a ghost.
Yeah, really tapped into that trauma. That skeleton archer's dead. Get rid of you. Not misclicking this time. The other skeleton archers take a shot.
It just never refocuses.
13. What is that? 13 plus 13 plus 4. Okay, that's worth a roll. We're gonna roll a d20. Over 10 the shield holds. 10 and down it fails.
Oh, off the edge.
The shield holds.
Shield holds.
Okay, that's all the archers. Algae.
Gonna have a little hop over here, see what's going on.
Look out for
There.
the spooky skeletons.
Spooky, scary skeletons. Dun, 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 dun.
Where's that revenant go? Something
I
about
think
the
he's like
ghost.
right below you, right? I assume he's like
Where is he?
behind the main back thing.
Oh yeah, there he is. Alright, in that case, was bludgeoning damage on that list of things?
Yeah, I think no magical bludgeoning damage is on there.
Non
too.
magical.
No.
Yeah.
Is this magical bludgeoning damage if you hit him with a earth ball?
Yeah. How's that?
Is it?
I don't know.
What's the spell called?
Yeah.
Erupting Earth. But it's with fireball damage.
Erupting Earth.
Yeah.
I take bludgeoning damage. Just bludgeoning damage. I don't think it's. I think magical weapons are like their own damage type, right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they're just magical damage.
I don't feel like you would have D&D Beyond to look this up, though. Do what you feel.
Yeah. Look, I'm not gonna.
Oh, this says
Yeah.
it's magical bludgeoning damage, but I don't know. I don't know if I trust that. It's just some random guy.
You always trust
20.
a random guy.
20-foot cube. Wait, 20-foot cube. It's always so fucking massive. It's like 8. I'm trying to think. Because it also makes the ground difficult.
Yeah, apparently it is magical damage. And people are like, get this, magical spells do magical damage, you idiot. Now that's us too.
Alright, I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna cast Erupting Earth there with the fireball modifier part of it. And so it's Dex 16 save for those 3 skeletons and the Revenant.
And the Remnant.
Yep.
Oops. 15, 5, 4. Okay, so the skeletons. One of them passes. The Remnant fails.
Okay. Let's get that damage. Ah, it didn't show up. What was it again? 8d6. 1, 2, 3,
8d6,
4,
God.
5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. 25. I feel like that's low.
Okay.
And that whole bit now is difficult terrain, so just say over the bridge.
Sorry, it was 25 damage, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, all the skeletons are dead. And the revenant, which yeah, I guess you can see the revenant. Hey,
I sure
looks like a lot worse than when you first saw it. Not terrible, but a lot worse than when you first saw it. Oh,
Right.
sorry. Anything else?
No.
All right. Poor little Wetwin who's scared of the ghost.
Yeah. Do I have to run away from them, or is it just I can't get closer?
You just can't get closer.
Well, he hates this because he's like, this is awful. They are. It's like, oh, yuck. Firm yuck. Anyway, what is it? Okay, what he. So with these two boys in front of us. Yeah, with these two boys in front of us, he's basically just gonna like take a step back and just sort of like clap his hands together, and you can see him sort of digging into something and pulls open this swirling little purple portal, and a little beholderkin pops out of it in the space in front of him, hissing and writhing and
A what?
tendrils.
What's the beholder, Ken? Is it just a tiny beholder?
Tiny beholder.
Oh, what the fuck?
So I cast summon aberration.
Beholders, but don't beholders split from themselves? It's like they copy themselves. Isn't that how they reproduce?
Yeah. Well, I summoned one
This is some
from
straight up nerd shit.
pit
How
somewhere.
can they
How
be
do
a
beholders
tiny
breed?
Yeah, why do you know that, buggers?
one? I went to the,
Beholder farming out here?
yeah.
When you
It was
cast
in
a
that,
spell, choose Beholderkin, Slade, or Starspawn.
Spell channel. Okay.
Don't think I want to
yeah.
even Google beholder breeding, really.
It was just a video about beholders. It was that the
Genesis?
guy who's like, what they don't tell you about beholders video.
What did I tell you about this?
Mr. Rex maybe videos? I'm not sure.
Okay. So you've summoned this little fella.
Mm-hmm. So he just pops into existence next to me. Or let's go behind me. I think that makes more sense.
Okay. Maybe I can find a.
Surely it's a beholder in that thing, right? It's one of the iconic.
They don't have.
Or
This
an
is
eye.
kind of close, right?
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Oh,
Scrim.
yeah, that's fun.
That's what?
But it's a little big, so we're gonna shrinkify it.
Yeah, make it.
That's
tiny.
definitely like some kind of beholder, right?
Yeah, look
It's
at all
more.
the
It's
eyeballs.
tentacly, like you mentioned. So
Maybe this is a Beholderkin.
There you go.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
it's
Love.
canon beholder kid.
Oh, I don't know if I trust your mysterious video buggers. No one else seems to say that this is where
It-
There you
beholders
go.
come from.
Oh, it comes from like their dreams
Oh my
essentially.
God,
So
look
they
at it.
dream about them and they split from themselves.
It.
essentially.
Either way, it spins in space, and Bretman's just like, well, considering how many things are here, I thought I'd just even the odds a little bit. And the beholder shoots a ray at the ghost that scared him out of one of its many horrifying little eyeballs.
Okay.
Can I use... I'll just roll the dice normally. Wow. It's very confused at having been summoned.
Me too.
It's like, why? I just woke up.
And Bertrand just looks at it and he's just like, it takes some time to get warmed up. Well. And that's gonna move.
How much health does this thing have?
M. 80.
80?
No, 10 for each spell level above 4th, so 50 health.
50 health. And what's its AC?
11,
Yeah,
15.
Beholder
It's-
can spawn
Okay.
from Behold
It's a
from
4th level
Beholder's,
spell. Like,
Beholder's
yeah.
dreams.
so it's just
Alright.
gonna be like, it's gonna be like,
So you got yourself like a pretty good little head crab pet.
yeah. So it's gonna sit up here just being creepy.
I love that. Okay.
Breckin is also gonna step back.
Oh, sorry. Go for it. I stole your turn. Okay. All the skeletons on the bridge are dead. This skeleton. Okay, you see this skeleton
Forgot about him.
just ascend and like sort of scramble up the edge of the thing. Oh wait, the shield's probably still active, isn't it?
Yep.
You just hear, yeah, never mind. You hear just clang, clang, clang. Let's see if the shield holds. 5 or less, the shield breaks. Shield's fine. The Revenant sweeps around the edge of the thing. Oh yeah.
Oh, he's found me.
And comes at Olsen. Oops. By the way, the Revenant looks healthier than you expect. Considering a fireball just got launched. You heard like algae. Oh, sorry. What is that mean in a context of a bunch of not earth but a bunch of rocks?
What do
Like
you mean?
architecture. Like that's a stone bridge. How did you erupt the earth in a stone bridge?
It like explodes.
Yeah, explodes up. What does it say? When you can see the ground within range, a fountain of earth turned earth and stone erupts in a 20-foot cube. So it doesn't need to be earth, it just needs to be ground.
See. Okay. So you just threw bits of stone everywhere.
Yep, so now it's all like difficult and rocky terrain there as well.
Okay.
We're earthbending.
The Revenant
Like-
just it just reaches out its claws to you, Olsen, and just swipes. So first one misses. Second one, fuck, that's a long drop. Oh, what's your AC?
16.
Okay, that hits. Okay, so how much damage are we talking here?
Do I just
Oh, for
do I
fuck's sake.
die?
No, you only take 9 damage. Yeah. Okay, that's all it does.
Excellent.
The Death Knight, you hear like a roar of fury from the Death Knight, and then you just see him. That's 6 feet. There we go. I don't know. Can anyone see him?
I can see him. He's floating.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So he's got these like dark wings coming out the back of his shoulders,
Oh,
just
that's cool.
pulling him upwards. But he has dash to get that far, so he can't do anything. Olsen.
Do the dark wings seem magical to me?
Probably an Arcana check.
It's worked before.
Arcana is +2. It's only 12.
As far as you can tell, they're magical.
I feel like I'm in the throes of combat now. I think I just want to fight. I'm gonna wild shape. Pew! Form of a giant elk.
Dear.
Can I? That was your cue to
Oh, do I have it on this? Oh man, every time this happens, I have to look up elk again, and then like remember the incantation in this game to like get it to go into your fucking
Look, man.
like morphs.
Morphs. It's all worth it for me. I love it.
Okay, it's not that button. Is it this button? No. Is it this button? No. How the hell do I do this again? Is it drag and drop? Oh!
Oh!
Hey,
Okay, worth it.
dear.
I'll remember that next time, I promise.
I think I'm just an elk now. No, I have switched form. You've changed my form and gave me the new form. Okay.
Nice.
What is mobile? Sentinel. Alright. I have no fear. I'm gonna just run away from the Revenant.
Yep, okay.
You try an opportunity attack, Bob?
Miss.
Excellent. I'm gonna charge up and hit. Actually, I probably want to hit the one that's closer to Bredwin. I'll hit this one that's down low.
So,
With a
do you have
ram
magical attack?
I surely do, because I'm a level 8 druid. All my animal attacks are magical.
That makes sense.
Oh, sweet.
That'd be unfortunate if you didn't, to be honest.
17
Oh, yep,
plus
that
5
is.
lots. And
Much,
it's
much.
4d6 plus 4 because I charged.
Nice.
Elkson does a lot of damage. I like Elkson.
Because it is great.
19
15.
magical bludgeoning damage.
That's 19. Okay, yep. Okay. The ghost is hurt, but not on its last legs.
Can the ghost be knocked prone? If a target is a creature, it must succeed on a DC 14 strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
Well, excuse me, if you had paid attention to Bretwin's history lesson, you would know
We
that
went by very quickly.
there's a condition immunity to prone. Yeah, it did actually. But yeah, they're immune to prone.
He said a lot between like when he first saw the ghost and when he started getting scared of it. So
I guess Bretwin's like, response to fear is just talk really fast.
just
Yeah.
info dump.
Blah,
Blah, blah, blah, blah, blah. That's-
Okay, so that's it. This ghost sees the elk and just surges towards the elk and tries to like dive headfirst into the elk. Please, Olsen, roll me a charisma save.
Oh well. Christmas save. Oh yikes! It's only +1. 6.
Do you have inspiration? Oh no.
I think I might have inspiration. No, it's not ticked.
Oh, can I still free Bob's that?
You are now possessed.
Excellent.
Oh no.
You are incapacitated and lose control of your body. The ghost controls the body, but doesn't deprive the target of awareness. The ghost can't be targeted by any attack, spell, or other effect except the ones that turn undead, and it retains its alignment, intelligence, wisdom, charisma, and immunity to being charmed and frightened. It otherwise uses the possessed target's statistics, but doesn't gain access to the target's knowledge, class features, or proficiencies.
That makes sense.
So what does it do?
The the ghost is now Elkson.
All right. See you guys next week.
Yeah, you.
He's got 3. You can possess the soul locket. You can play the game yourself.
I've only got 2 ghosts.
You got a revenant.
Yeah, well. Alright, the other ghost, fuck it,
It's all up to Algae.
runs towards Bretwin. Roll me a charisma save.
Hate that.
Yay.
Oof, thank God.
27, not bad.
Okay, you successfully ward off the
He's just like,
ghost. The skeleton archers shoot into the barrier again. Yeah, 6 okay. Again, the 10 or lower it goes down.
Ooh, goes down.
It smashes into 1,000 little shards. Algae, your turn.
Maybe I'll leave
Ouch.
the lights off so it's more thematic.
Okay. What?
Help me, Algae. I'm trapped in here.
What? I don't know what I can do here.
Algae.
Lucky I didn't fucking haste you last round.
Yeah, that would have been fun.
Bretwen saying this is going to turn to Algae. I'm like, Algae, don't worry. Deal with that winged beast down there. I've got something to do with. I can fix this.
Alright, I'll trust you. I'll deal with this. A lot of my spells are like earth based, so not very good in the air. Okay. Whoa, it's a bit of a stretch. 40-foot cube between the remnant and what's his face? Nah, that's way too far, isn't it? I wanted to slow this guy and that guy, but that is way too far. Yeah, I'm just gonna. Slow. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna try and slow the big dude. So wisdom 16 save on Sirius. Did you get that one?
Sorry, Cameron. Say again.
I'm casting slow on Sirius.
Oh, okay.
Wisdom
What's
16 save.
Wisdom 16?
Yes.
Fail.
Woohoo!
That's clutch. Slow is such a good spell.
Slow is so good. Do you
Okay.
need a reminder what it does?
I'll just bring it up in a tab, but make sure to call me out if I'm doing anything wrong.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm full-time rules lawyer now.
Full time.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
Okay.
Maybe I'll
Around
hop
up
down
to
a
6
little bit.
creatures of your choice.
Yeah, but I couldn't reach 40-foot cube.
Okay.
Bretwen, roll to see if you're still frightened.
Ooh.
The ghost who frightened him is in concentration.
Huh? No, the ghost who frightens him didn't right up in his face.
No, but the other one's the one who casts fright, wasn't it?
No.
This one was floating cuts of Fred.
So that's +8, so 16.
Yeah,
Close,
okay.
right?
You make it.
He's just like
Yeah, I can do this. I'm a strong and capable man.
the strong and capable dwarf. It's fine. It's fine. And my friend is not nearly joyful enough at the moment. So he's gonna move over to Olsen.
Mm-hmm. Ghostin.
To Ghostson, yep. Oh, it's so sad that the fucking dude is over there. I have to wait for a while. And you can't ready an action and move, can you? I don't think so.
I thought
Why not?
you can ready an action, but it's your action.
It's like your action, it's not your move. Your move's
Oh,
fine.
true. Because I'm just trying to work out. The ghost went before you, didn't it? Oh no, you went before the ghost. Yeah, no, never mind. Yeah, okay, no, that'd be silly. Okay, he's gonna slap you right on the ass, and cast protection from evil and good on you.
The first time I've ever seen the spell used.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm like,
Does it-
oh, there's a thing for possession.
Does it just work?
No, so if the target is already charmed, frightened, or possessed by such a creature, the target has advantage on any new saving throw against the relevant effect. So when he rolls against the possession, he has advantage against it this time.
Do I even roll again?
Don't you?
I thought I was just possessed forever.
Oh.
He's, the way I read the spell, he's just possessed forever.
Really?
The possession lasts until the body drops to 0 hit points, the ghost ends it as a bonus action, or the ghost is turned or forced out by an effect like Dispel Good or Evil.
Dispel even good.
like-
That's not
Dispel.
protection from evil and good.
Yeah, but I mean, I would say that protection from good and evil, like, we can swing that. Like, it says a spell like, an effect like Dispel Good and Evil, so...
Look, I'll allow it. I'll roll to be alive.
The lights
I've
come
got-
back on.
Alright, you want me
Yeah.
to turn the lights on? You want me to turn the what?
Well, let Locke decide first.
What am I doing?
Or
Lachlan?
look up how
Don't,
much.
don't get
look
too
up-
excited.
I suppose look up how much stronger. Or let me see how much stronger Dispel Good and Evil is, because protection is only at first level.
Dispel Good and Evil is a 5th level spell.
Oh fuck me.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay. Well, I assume he's a cleric, and he would probably know that wouldn't work then. So let's just.
Is protection... Does it do anything?
So
I feel like
basically,
it's a useless spell, unless like this situation, like I don't even know what else it's used for really.
yeah. So basically, protection creatures of
Oh.
those types have disadvantage on attack rolls against the target.
Attack
The
rolls,
target
that's
can't
really
be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them. It would have been really good if you did it, like, beforehand.
Yeah, I didn't even think.
If I'm
of
already
that.
charmed,
And
I
could've-
get an advantage on any new saving throw, but they don't give me any saving throws.
Yeah.
I don't
Okay.
really like these effects in D&D where it's just like, alright, you're fucked forever.
Well, you meant to play with like 8 people, and one of them's a cleric and one of them's a paladin, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh, you just always need a cleric.
Alright, come on. What's the better home ruling for this sort of possession?
I feel
effect?
like, instead of getting advantage against a saving throw, I should get a saving throw at all, right? Because like it's
Yeah.
like I'm
I
losing the
agree.
negative advantage, which is
Yeah,
no
and I'm happy
saving
to-
throw.
I'm happy
I think
to
that makes sense.
I'm-
You get.
and I'm
I
happy
could
to-
roll
first
with
saving throw.
disadvantage if you really want, but
How
No,
is
I think
that
it's fair.
no
I'm happy to
saving throw?
upcast it as well.
What's supposed
That
to
seems
happen
like a lot
with
for a first level.
possess? Like, what's the actual?
you meant to
How
use
does it ever
a
go?
turn undead or like there's a dispel thing. Like you can get them out, but otherwise you have to kill them. Like if I get to 0 hit points.
Ah, yeah.
You just beat you down.
Theoretically, if my elk gets to 0 hit points, I would come out of the possession as well
Oh, really?
when I change forms.
Oh.
Anyway, we don't have to argue that anymore because I'm going to roll for it. Do you want me to roll right now or on my turn?
On your turn, so save it. You've been given a saving throw. If you up level it, you can have a saving throw with advantage.
I've already picked up the dice, so I'm gonna throw it off the edge. This doesn't count.
Just press escape. Press escape.
I can't.
While you're holding
Okay,
the dice.
it's already
Done.
gone. Good, good. That one doesn't count.
You just get out of your system, like
Yeah.
like the ghost.
Alright, I'm gonna throw this one too. This one doesn't count.
Yeah, so he's just like, and like slaps him on the ass.
Okay.
Oh,
And then
maybe
the
that one
behol-
does count.
And then the beholder is just like blip, 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 and eye lasers. Oh my god, we have a relevant thing. Do it.
Love it.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
my god,
Love it.
the laser.
So finally, there's a laser yeet. 8, 16, 17 to hit.
That hits.
Red Observer.
And
Perfect
what
name.
is? Wish I could click it. Wish it it gave me a little stat block.
What sort of damage is this?
Psychic.
Psychic. All right.
Whoop. 10 damage.
+7.
So it's +3, and then plus the spell. It's 1d8 +3, then plus the spell's level.
Fuck. All right. The ghost is on its last legs, but it's still alive. You hear more banging from downstairs. 10 or less it breaks. Oh wait, it's already gone, isn't it? Never mind.
It's gone.
He just walks up the stairs. He can go this far, and then he can dash. awkward. Dashes up there. The Revenant flies upwards. Comes for Algae.
The Revenant. Oh dear.
And it, again, Algae looks healthier than you'd expect. Like, even healthier than the last time you saw it.
The fuck?
Oh,
Weird.
maybe I should have summoned a
Is it-
Slod instead.
Gaining health instead of losing health.
Funky.
That
Maybe we
hits.
have to heal it.
That hits for 10 damage. What's your AC?
Like 12. I think
Like
we
nothing, yeah.
Yeah, I think we've said it was 12 now.
That hits for 13 damage.
Third. Ah. 30. That hurt.
Okay. The Death Knight rises on his
That's
His-
very slowly.
forsaken wings. Like 3 feet. 3 tiles? No. 15 feet. Yeah, 6 tiles. That's right.
For what? 30 feet.
For 30 feet, yeah.
Yeah.
Can you see? What can you see?
We can see him.
Oh, yeah. And he says, "You had your chances and you made your choice. Now, understand what, in the glimmer of life that you have left before you, what power you could have had on your side." And he just raises his, like, the hand not holding the giant sword, this, like, skeletal hand, and just crunches it down. And this giant, like, ball of like darkness and fire appears above the dais and starts plummeting towards you
Well,
before
Hang
it just...
hang on a moment, Lachlan. Roll a d20 first
What's this for?
for being slow. Ooh, anything that is
An 11 or higher.
11 or higher says fine. You're fine, Lachlan, don't worry.
Okay.
That's rough.
Maybe roll a 10.
10's fine.
Did you remove 30? Like, were you gonna move 60 feet? You only have half speed, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Just
I
6.
thought 30 was the half speed.
Oh, no. Hold on.
I assumed that he dashed, but then
No,
he
he's-
casted a
no,
big
he's-
ball of
No,
fire.
no. Sorry, I got that completely wrong. His flying speed is 40 feet, so he can go 4 tiles at half speed.
Perfect.
Yeah, I think that's good enough to still do his spell. He's just lobbing it up there. So it starts. Correct me if I'm wrong, Algie, but it starts. This sphere forms and it starts crashing down towards you. But it's unstable from the get go, and it just, even as it starts moving, it just dissipates. And he's like, "No, my powers too weak down here. Been too long. The Death Knight needs death to fuel. Not seen enough death lately. Oh well, you shall be the start of my glorious return to strength. It's maybe a little slower than I anticipated. Elkson.
Literally, you can do a wisdom saving throw now, Lachlan.
Sorry, a wisdom saving throw now.
For the slow, yeah.
17. I think he's free, right?
That's free, yeah.
Just as a little, this is what he cast upon you.
Hellfire.
Hellfire orb. Once a day. That's a problem.
I always struggle to
Each
find.
creature within 20 feet must make a DC 18 saving throw. A creature
Wait, oh
takes
my God.
10d6 fire damage and 10d6 necrotic
And-
damage on a failed save.
Where'd you post
That's a
this?
lot of damage.
That's a lot.
In Discord. That is a lot of damage.
Where in
Fucking hell.
Discord?
I just googled Hellfire Orb instead. Anyway, I'm rolling my charisma saving throw now. Wish me luck.
Oh,
I've turned them on.
Nice.
God. Okay, you eject the ghost. Luckily for you. 'Cause-
I
oops.
return to the realm of the living.
Where's my ghost? There you are. There.
Is the ghost like surprised or anything when it pops out of me?
Did you even lose your turn?
Negative.
Nah, that's some bullshit. You lose your turn.
Fair.
You can't get away with that scot-free. That's crazy.
Now
Oh,
I've got
no,
now I've got
well,
advantage
actually-
on additional throws at least.
I guess Bretwin used his turn to save you, so that's you can have your turn back.
Turn for a turn and a spell slot.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
you can still do things.
I want to charge again. I'm gonna run away, take the opportunity attack, and then come straight back.
Okay. So the opportunity attack. Let's see. Oh, yeah, it's gonna hit.
16.
Yes, that does hit. For
Am I possessed again? I've got to turn them off. It's okay.
15 damage.
15's pretty fucking brutal. All right.
No, you're protected now. You can't be possessed.
I'm gonna hit him with a charge attack. +5, I think.
Yeah, that hits.
Where's it gone? Oh my god, I closed my creature stats.
Wow, you're really depressed about that.
I was checked out. I was like, oh well. 46 + 4. Oh, that's too many. There we go. 17.
Yeah, that hits.
Gotta be enough. They said ghosts had low amounts of health. This thing's eating heaps.
Comparatively low, I guess.
Sorry, how much damage was that?
Like,
I didn't see it go.
that was 17. Yeah, 17.
17 damage. That's the first time this one's been hit.
Oh,
This,
okay.
didn't I hit this one before?
No, you charged this one.
No, you're fucking with us because you said the one that was flying feared him, and then the other one, you
That's
pulled a
what I
little
said
switcheroo on us, Lachlan.
And then that one possessed him. That's why I asked about concentration.
Oh. This one just
We
first
got
time
him.
it's been hit. First
We
time
got
it's
it.
been hit.
Alright,
The magic goes spooky, spooky, wookie.
spooky, spooky. They must have switched positions at some
Yeah,
stage.
what's
We just
well,
didn't notice. Alright. Cool, done.
Okay. Spooky Ghost swings back at you. I think that's a hit.
Oh my god. So it hit me
Yeah,
for
that hit.
15 before.
That's another 15.
I have. Okay.
Spooky Ghost number 2 goes at the Beholderkin.
My
Oh,
elk
no.
health is now accurate.
I think that's hit. What's spell called? Kim's AC.
What did I say? 11, 15. Yeah, that's a hit. Or 16.
that's
That's a hit.
For 14 damage.
Ow. Let me actually write. Probably keep
Alright, the archers.
Oh no, the
They're in-
arc this time.
They're in business now. Alright, this one on algae. Do they even have Oh no, I think they're in. Let me check.
Yeah, what's the rank?
Oops, don't, that doesn't count. 15 times 5 is
26? 200?
26. 15 times 5 is 75. I couldn't even tell if either, like, 26 sounded wrong with 200. I was like, maybe 75. Where's my skeleton? Ooh, okay, they're within range. All right, so within range. What's your ACRG again? 16.
No. Like 12.
12. Okay, you get pinged.
16.
for
It was 10, but you guys made me put on some stuff.
4 damage. Luckily for you, I think the other ones are out of range.
They still roll with disadvantage, right?
Yeah, they do, but they're all...
That's
Disadvantage is a real bummer. Yeah, see, 2. Oh, that one hits. Not a bummer enough. That one hits for 3 damage. The other 3 shoot at, who can they see? Olsen, all with disadvantage. Olsen's got like a billion AC, right?
It's got 16 in elk form,
16.
and only
That's
because I
nice.
cast the thingamabob on myself,
Yeah, that's not a billion AC.
which I have not been rolling concentration
okay.
for, but you just have to deal with it.
That one hits for 6 damage. Roll concentration.
Oh,
Did that go? Yes.
Algie, your turn.
That's probably good, right? Is concentration just more than 10?
Yeah.
I am going to Misty Step away from the spooky ghost. Pop over there.
Come to me, Algie. I will protect you.
And I am going to cast Haste on Olsen as I go past.
Oh, I love Turbo Elk.
Yeah. So Haste on Olsen, and then how much further can I move? 25 feet. I just want to kind of just like hop down here, you know?
Just getting
Okay.
well out of the way.
I'm
Just get
getting
the
out a little
fuck
bit.
out of there. Yeah. Nice, very good.
Yeah. And
Um.
that's pretty much my turn.
Okay, so
So-
Olsen is hasted.
Yeah. By the way, I've got advantage on saving throws for Int, Wisdom, Charisma, and Con.
Okay.
I got a lot.
Charisma,
Bretwin?
con.
That's insane.
Just Dex and Strength.
Yeah, that's wild.
What we got, Bretwin? I feel like we got a big turn coming up for you.
You're basically a ghost with all those resistances.
Yeah.
Yeah, no way.
I'm a dead man.
Knowing, having watched that Revenant get some health back, he's like, well, I guess the most useful thing I can do in this situation, is let you do your best work, Olsen. And he like smacks him on the ass again, and Olsen is it voluntary? It's like, just go with it. And Olsen gets teleported over next to the Revenant.
What is happening to me?
You just get everyone's just having a go at you. So I cast Vortex Warp on you. So if you would like, you can be teleported over next to the Revenant.
Alright, I accept. Just out of my own good graces.
Okay.
It would be rude to not accept.
Was this an
So he goes
action?
boof. Yeah, he goes boof over there. And
Even
he's
though I charge towards my target every turn. Anyway.
exactly. And he's like, by the power of Lyra, then strike at it again. And you feel the voice of authority of Bretwin's god flow through you, and you get to make another attack.
Oh, a bonus attack.
Oh.
Does this count as running towards the target?
Yeah. It's the one downside that our party is not like the shit that I could do if I had a barbarian and a rogue, just like twin
20.
like
20.
bless, instant stat.
You knew
I
what
feel-
we were before you made the character, though.
He
Yeah,
thought
I
we
know.
would die. You know, he thought we were gonna die.
Oh no!
But I
it's
feel
still-
like there's a great lore opportunity for you to go back to town now and be like, you know, do some tinkering or whatever to change the spells, or however. I'm not sure exactly how you're casting spells, like what your class does. If you need to like go talk to some wise person or whatever, but tweak it to make it work with Olsen. Like I love.
Oh, it
Imagine Omega
it worked-
Turbo Elk.
It works for Olsen, but because being a sort like the way this works, it's anytime I cast a spell on anyone, it works. And with shit like Bless or Aid, where you can cast it on multiple people, it's like, imagine having 3 frontline melee characters. They all have
Yeah.
their turns. I bless them. All of them just instantly get to have another swing.
I mean, that
Jesus.
sounds delicious.
Yeah. Sadly, Algie is a little mushroom boy.
2d6. He could make melee attacks.
Exactly.
good things.
And then he's going to try and shove this skeleton off this. Turn around, and just be like,
Okay.
ugh.
I
Hold
hit
on,
that
hold on.
Revenant for 11.
11 minus 11.
Plus
okay.
4. Plus 4.
Minus 15. Okay.
Good job.
Hot.
All right.
Yeah, then Bretron's going to try and shove this skeleton off, away from the node tapper.
Sure.
Oh, I forgot about that skill.
So it make a strength save, DC 14.
Save. Fail.
He falls off the side.
Bleh.
Bleh.
I'll roll a dex save to see if he stays on his feet.
I was like, where's the node tapper? Forgot it was the coffin.
Yeah. The disguise is so good. All right.
The beholder. So the beholder is going to fly 30 feet.
Is that an opportunity attack?
Yeah, come at me.
That hits.
Oh.
For 20. That's a lot of damage.
These guys good, man.
20 damage.
20
I feel like you talked at the Revenant a lot. The ghosts are like motherfuckers.
Yeah, what the fuck? Oh my god. That was a lot more damage than I was expecting. So he's gonna go.
Are you tracking the health on the
Yeah,
thing?
I've got it. Down to 19.
On your character there.
I don't know where I would put that. I've just got it in a note.
Click on your character.
You can right click and like put his.
Right.
Oh, that's nice. 19.
Oh, I kicked the,
Oh,
little,
but
I
yeah, it
kicked
is
the
a bottle,
dice
it's
off
like-
my platform by wiggling.
He's got the stats in there. That's cool. All right, then he's gonna. So he'll just goes 30 feet straight up into the air, and he's gonna eye laser this boy here. Wow. 18 to hit.
Yep.
Hard. So 9 damage. He is not doing very much useful, this little boy. Oh,
Just enough. Just enough. You got it. One goes down.
Oh my god.
Oh, yes.
Down. Sweet. Okay, anything else, bro?
No, that is it.
Okay, the skeletal warrior rushes to try and attack you. Let's see. What did you say again? A lot,
Sorry.
right?
Yeah.
Oh wow, it actually gets through.
Oof.
For 6 damage. Oh sorry, 7 damage. 7 damage.
It's like,
The Revenant, again, sort of like all of you, like you keep like knocking bits off this Revenant, right? Like gooey, ghosty crap, and then every turn it just sort of comes back a little bit. It swings at you, Elkson, for
16.
I think that's a hit. Where's my Revenant? Where's my Revenant?
It's probably a hit. I'm sure you got more than +2.
Yeah.
You've
that
got
was a hit.
+2 AC from haste.
Oh, 18. Have you got +4?
Oh fuck! What did I roll?
14.
Yeah, that's still a hit.
Fuck!
For 12 damage.
I fall out of alcohol.
And what's your AC in human form?
I'm just elk mad now. 16.
+2?
Okay, that.
Oh yeah, 18.
That still hits for 7 damage. Okay. Sirius's turn. He says, "You are proving to be much more worthy challengers than I anticipated." As he's saying this, as he's rising through the air. He's not slow anymore, right?
Nah.
That's so
That's
cool.
4. So he can go 8 tiles up, right? 8
Yep.
times 5, yeah. And he sort of surveys the dead skeletons and the dead ghosts and the injured revenant, and he's like, "Look, you have wrought great devastation upon my realm, but I never had long-term ambitions for this place. This is my prison as well, so you're not destroying my home. You are merely knocking about my prison, and for that I say thank you. Perhaps there's still a chance for us to work together. It doesn't have to end the way it inevitably will if you reject my proposals."
You
What
talk
say
a
you?
lot, Sirius. Just like the traditions of today. I've heard all before.
Well,
Have at thee!
All
I gotta
700.
find the emote.
well then,
Wiggle at him.
maybe I shall let my sword do the talking. And he just sweeps it forward, and this wave of like necrotic energy just ripples forward. Constitution saves from all 3 of you, please.
Oh my god, so Constitution I've had. Is this an evil that I might be protected from by my previous protection from good and evil, perhaps?
You can have advantage.
Yes,
Ah,
yes.
my dice rolled off.
Hey, yeah.
Okay, I'm feeling great. I
Was
rolled a
it
25.
I've got 20.
Okay, so pass,
23 for me.
pass, and then pass. Okay, all 3 of you pass.
I got a natural 20 as well, so I would like to flip him off while he does it. I don't know,
Okay.
I don't flip him off. I do some like
You like do the matrix dodge and then just throw the
I give him the Algatheran
Yeah,
sign of
on the way down.
he tries to blast you and he gets a picture of Algathera.
he doesn't even know what that is. Like he's never seen Algathera before. He doesn't. It's like 800 years after he's been down
Okay.
here, but
Yeah.
he feels it
I mean-
still, right? He feels it.
Let's see.
What is this for?
Oh my god.
Still half damage. Oh my god.
So
that was-
16.
Okay, so you all succeeded, so you take half damage, so you take 16 each. This was indiscriminate, so it hits everything. That skeleton just gets blasted, like shredded. The Revenant takes... Let's see if the Revenant passes, actually.
My beholder high enough to avoid that.
Revenant passes. Let's see. It's like a burst, it's like a cone. Let's find out.
Yeah, there's a cone option.
It's a big cones, man.
1.
Oh, maybe.
That's really
Give me
cool.
some parallax errors here. Actually, can you even hit us all? I don't think you can hit algae on the ground there. I think if you're gonna
How
hit
far is it
me,
down?
you can't hit algae, maybe?
Oh,
maybe.
Algae, I think you're safe.
It
Oh,
goes-
sick.
if you go like directly pinpoint,
that
you might be able to get them
16?
both.
Give me that health back.
If you just go to the platform, yeah, I think you can get the beholder, but then you dodge the ghost.
Well, he wouldn't shoot his ghost. They do this.
Then he wouldn't hit me though.
Yeah,
What
true
the-
actually.
what the
Brett
fuck?
one's down low.
Oh my god. Alright, I have to hold it where I'm, like, from the back, so you tell me if I'm hitting everyone here.
You
Nope.
are not hitting Bretwin or the beholder. I think you're
Okay.
hitting Bretwin and not the beholder.
Yeah, you're hitting
There
Brett
you're
now.
hitting
You're
but
hitting
not
me
yet
and
the target.
Bretwin.
Nah.
You're hitting the
Ah.
dead ghost, and you're hitting the revenant, but not your other ghost. And you're
Yeah.
definitely not hitting algae.
It's either Bretwin or the Beholder.
Yeah,
What's
yeah,
like the
okay.
radius of your cone though? Like, what is the angle here?
I don't know, it's just default.
It seems
Cone.
tight. Like, what's the
Okay.
angle of your spell?
in D&D world, like they make the cone. You can like it's like 45 degrees, which I think is bullshit.
Well,
I think it
45
makes more
is-
sense for it to be like something like this. I actually like the default angle, like thematically.
So
He's
you're just
like,
going
you know,
for
he's like
23.
blasting you with his sword. It makes sense. All right, so he's hitting. He's hitting the Revenant, who passes and gets -16, and then the two of you, and the Ghost is fine, and the Beholder's fine. Okay.
That sounds good.
Olsen.
Old son. Magneros! I say my name and I turn back into an elk.
Very good.
And I would like to... what do I want to do? I fear no Revenant. I'm going to turn around and charge this other guy again. Bzoom.
Yeah, so upper check. I think that's
16.
gonna hit. Sorry.
18.
It does.
18.
Oh, 18. It misses. And you can thank Algae for that.
Give me a sec. I'll roll a concentration. Just give you one.
What do you concentrate on?
18. My buckskin.
Oh yeah, fuck, you still have that.
Yeah, that's where my 16. Otherwise, elks only got 14. That's why I have to like, yeah, the armor's a bit
Yeah.
shit.
Nice.
Anyway, I attempt to hit this flying ghost with a charge attack.
Sure.
+6 is 10. No good.
10. Not gonna cut it. Does haste give you anything?
I get another attack. Wait, do I get +2 or something as well?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think
me
so.
read. No.
I didn't have it open. Instead,
Second attack.
I'll hit them with another attack. 16.
Yep, that'll do it.
Excellent.
Hit him with a splash attack.
I think this is only 2d6. Stranger then hits it with a ram attack on the same turn, so I should get 4d6.
That was impressive.
Yeah, like that. 12 plus 4 is 16.
Okay, this ghost is looking quite beat up.
First time it's been hit.
No, I got this one before. I hit them both once. He's not
Well,
getting me
maybe
again.
it was, maybe it wasn't.
No, I gave you the one time, Lachlan. I'm not doing this again. You're like, oh, a third ghost comes down from the ceiling.
Anything
Alright.
else, Elson?
Nah, that's it.
Alright, the ghost swings back at you. 3, that's a miss.
You roll the damage first.
And attempts to retreat upwards.
Oh, he doesn't even disengage. It's like he knows what my ability does. I hit him with an opportunity attack. Plus
That does
6
connect.
is 15. Fuck!
That hits.
15 does hit. Excellent.
Yeah.
2d6 plus 4
Oh.
is 6.
Wow.
Nice.
Did it just kill it?
No, still alive.
Fuck.
Rude.
Okay, archers. Ready your weapons.
Forgot about the archers.
Yeah, there are a lot
What's-
of them.
What's 18 times 5?
90.
Ooh, okay, disadvantage. That's a miss. Disadvantage. That's was a big miss. Disadvantage. That's a miss. The other 3. That one can't really see anyone. This one just moves around a bit. 6 feet. Can't see anyone from there. I can see Elkson. Disadvantage on Elkson. Yep, miss. Miss. And the last one attacks Algae. Ooh, with. But no?
Oh man.
Damn, 2 fires. Miss. Alright.
Neat.
Algae.
Alright. I'm getting pretty tapped out of spells. How weak is that ghost looking?
Very.
Very.
It's just a puff of smoke now. Finish him off, Algae.
I'm gonna fire a bolt it to, or yeah, fire a bolt.
Okay.
Try and finish it off. Whoa, what a roll! Damn.
10?
10. Yep. Rolled a 2.
No.
As I see Algae turn around and launch this bolt up completely in the wrong direction, and it's a firebolt as well, which I know is not going to work against the ghost. I just roll
It's
my
half
eyes.
What else am I gonna throw? I don't have anything. Gonna throw in a hunk of dirt.
Let out an elk snort.
Throw a big rock. Don't you have a catapult?
Yeah, but that's not
That
magical.
spell slot. It's non-magical, I suppose so.
You're just throwing a rock really
Yeah,
fast.
yeah.
Real
You're just throwing a
fast.
rock really fast.
It's 3d8 bludgeoning. It does like I don't know.
Okay. Is there anything else you like to do?
Nope. I'm gonna stay there.
Okay. Brentwood.
I've been trying to work out what I want to do. Because it's sort of like everything is up in the sky or concentration. And so because of that, he's going to turn around. Algie, had you fired Mr. Skeleton Man at some point?
What? Sorry.
Had you attempted to fire Mr. Skeleton Man at some point? Or not
Fire.
yet?
I don't understand.
Like,
They
had
no
you,
longer employ. Fire him.
no,
Release him from
as
his
in
duties.
used a fire spell.
On the big skeleton.
Yeah.
Nah.
Well, Bretton's gonna give it a try for funsies. He's gonna turn around, look at him, and it's like, now, while technically we all get on well together and we have our leaderboards and things like that, there's just something joyful about the idea of burning Cirrus to the ground. And he's just gonna be like, give me a dex save for Mr. Man, please.
Ooh, that's not looking good. Yep. What was the DC I was trying?
17.
Yeah, that's not gonna do it.
Nice.
Lovely. And then, whoppa. Let's see.
Oh my
Do I
God.
want to ring?
What's a fireball?
Are you fireballing him in the middle of the air?
I'm just gonna be like,
Why do you have fireball?
Everyone gets fireball, man. Best spell.
I'm a sorcerer.
Do you hit this skeleton who's behind him?
Oh yeah, maybe I do.
Oh yeah, true.
Because it's what, 20-foot radius?
Nah, he's 30 feet out.
But you don't have to aim it on him. You can aim it
Yeah.
behind him.
Doesn't
Oh,
have
yeah,
to be a
sure.
point. I think it has to be on something.
Yeah.
I don't think you can just
No,
make
it's
it
a point.
appear, right?
Yeah, no, it just appears. That's the whole point.
No, I thought like you had to point at something though, right?
A bright
You
check
can-
shoots from pointing finger to a point you choose within range.
What is
So
a
it's like
point?
a point in space.
Yeah, I
Points
feel
in
like
space.
I feel like
Alright.
that's fine.
So you get them both. How much damage was it?
26.
20.
It was like 20. Yeah, plus. Boom. Okay, so you ash the skeleton behind him, and he takes a hit. He's looking actually surprisingly injured for a death knight.
Did the Death Knight take that initial? He's taken 2 full damages and then a big roll.
He's looking pretty hurt.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, let's see. It's like, I know there's not a lot of meat left to burn, but let's see if we can drop you out of the sky once more, just for good measure, shall we? And then the Beholder is going to go pew pew at the Revenant.
Okay.
Which is Revenant.
Then this was psychic damage, wasn't it?
Yeah.
wanna
Oh
kill
no,
the ghost.
Psychic didn't do shit last time. He's gonna hit the Ghost instead, so that's 19.
Yep, that hits.
Gorgeous. Um, 11 damage on the Ghost.
You finish it off.
I need to shoot it.
It's just really juicy.
Ew.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. The Revenant just chases Bretwin down As it moves forward, it regathers some of its lost stuff. That looks like it's going to hit.
I am going to cast Silver Insight. I call it a cunt. Roll that again.
Okay.
I cast Silvery Barbs.
Oh, it's even worse.
What language is it though? Language is new in life. It's like, I was far worse in life.
And he's like, ugh.
Um,
I'm gonna
By the
use
way,
my sentinel
Bolton-
feet to make an attack, because he's attacking someone nearby to me.
okay.
Within 5
You
feet.
also get
Oh,
you get
shit.
advantage
I
on this
like
one because
shit.
of Silvery Barbs.
Oh my headset's about to die.
Yeah, I was like, who's that beeping?
So that was 11 damage on Bretland, and that hits Elson.
Roll again just to see if you crit for funsies.
Did you give me advantage or something?
Yep, Silvery Barbs, baby.
It does not. 2d6 plus 4. Ooh, that's pretty good. 14.
That's pretty good.
Oh, I can't even turn around when it's not my turn.
Okay, second attack.
What? Did you
Unlucky.
see that dice? Like
I
it was
did.
like it was like looking at which one to put it on.
11 damage.
Ow.
Yeah. Okay. The Death Knight, Sirius says, enough of this. I waste time in
Enough!
my drained magics. There's only one solution for interlopers such as persistent as you. I solved all my problems in life with this tool, and I shall solve all my problems in death with it. Meet my sword. And he just flies over, so he flies to there. Eight feet, yeah. And then, 8 miles. And then just dashes over to here and just lands on the ground
Bonk.
and just readies his weapon. And I think we'll actually end it there tonight with the current state of play. So you just consider what you'd like to do for next week.
How's the Revenant going? Is he gonna die? Does he ever die?
Revenant's looking quite like the Revenant's not on death's door, but pretty beat up. Like,
So he is
there's
actually
more-
taking damage when we hit him.
Oh yeah, for sure. More
Okay.
bits in the air than not bits in the air, if that makes sense.
Hmm.
But not
definitely-
not that close to death.
Oh, I wish I'd summoned. I forgot it could regenerate. I wish I could summon the Slard because they can stop regeneration.
Ooh. Now we can all watch my beholder video.
You're
What
right.
did you do?
Yeah,
What did you do
creepy.
that turn, Cam?